Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka Beverage Beauty, aka your beauty best friend. Happy Juneteenth, Beauty Besties! Guess what we're doing today? Juneteenth makeup. So you know what to do. Grab your beverage. Let's go! What's going on, Beauty Besties? But most importantly, what you're sipping on? It's Juneteenth. You know what I got. You know I got my Prosecco. You know I got something sparkly on this palette sugar. So cheers to you, darling. And before we jump into this Juneteenth makeup today, for all the new Beauty Besties, welcome on in. While you're here though, don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on all this good old melanated magic sugar. And for all the Beauty Besties that's not new to this, but you are true to this, ow! Y'all know I love seeing y'all. I'm using a new mic system today, so I'm gonna try not to blow your eardrums out, but y'all know I love seeing y'all. Welcome on into the room, sugar. So for all the Beauty Besties, it is Juneteenth 2023. What y'all got planned for this Juneteenth holiday? I'm prepping my face with a little bit of primer. This is by The Ordinary, the high adherence silicone primer, because you know what I said? If we're gonna be outside for Juneteenth, that's a little bit too much primer. We're just gonna go ahead and wipe that off. But if we're gonna be outside for Juneteenth, we need our makeup to be laying low, laying smooth, looking good, and lasting long, okay? So I'm using the Ordinary primer today for that as well. But what y'all got planned for the Juneteenth holiday? And for those that are new to the channel, or for those that aren't new to the channel and may be asking, Beauty Best Friend, what is a Juneteenth? You know I'm gonna drop the knowledge on you. Now y'all know, we like to be fabulous. Y'all know I love to get something sparkling and effervescent on this palette. We like to be glam, and we even like to be a little messy sometimes with the hot tea. But I do believe that knowledge is power. So for all the Beauty Besties that may not be familiar with Juneteenth or the significance of it, I'm here to school you and you can thank me later. So what is Juneteenth? I am so glad you asked, Beauty Besties. Juneteenth is the oldest nationally celebrated commemoration of the ending of slavery in the United States. Dating back to 1865, it was on June 19th that the Union soldiers landed in Galveston, Texas, with the news that the war had ended and that the enslaved were now free. Now, side note though, that was 2.5 years after President Abraham Lincoln had signed the Emancipation Proclamation. So Abraham Lincoln had signed the Emancipation Proclamation in like 1863, right? And so the people in Galveston, Texas were the last people to get word, because you know there was no tweets back then or fax machines or the beeper. They were the last to get the word that they were now free, okay? Ain't that some ish? People knew, everybody else knew that they were free, but it was 2.5 years later that the people in Galveston realized that they were now free because the war had ended. Abraham Lincoln had signed the Emancipation Proclamation, bada bing, bada boom. So for us in the Black culture, it is a moment to celebrate. And so I said today, I want us to look fabulous while also representing, because you know there's really no flag for Juneteenth. So I just said today, we're gonna do a smoky eye using black, red, and green, right? So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I've already prepped my face. Because we're gonna do a smoky eye, I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of foundation just yet, but I am gonna do a little concealer around the brows and a little bit of light underneath here, and we're gonna dive into the eyes, okay? Your Beauty Best Friend went to the beach this week, so I didn't realize I got me a little color, even though I used, you know, my SPF 50 on the face, but your Beauty Best Friend got a little bit of a tan. This concealer is a little bit brighter than I expected, but you know what? That's okay. We're gonna make it work. But I just put this on and I was like, ooh, he is glowing in the dark, and that is okay with me. But baby, I had a little bit of the beach day this week. I needed it. I laid out. I got some good old sun. You know, they say the vitamin D does the body good, child. You know, the sun. So I laid out and got me some vitamin D from the sun. And I love this little rich tan that's starting to set in. Now, I also did my brows before we started, so I'm not going to really do much more to my brows. I'm going to just go back in and add a little bit more product into the brow itself. But we're just going to do this so far, and then I'm going to jump into the eyes, okay? taking a paint pot by MAC, which is like cream eyeshadow, but it's long wearing as well in contemplative state. We're gonna do that all over the lid as a primer. Now, you know, spoiler alert, I'm gonna do a 4th of July video for you all, but it's gonna be non-traditional because now that Juneteenth is a national holiday, I prefer to celebrate Juneteenth a little bit more because y'all know when 4th of July hit, for all those that may not be familiar with American history, and for those that are familiar with American history, Black folks, we weren't free, okay? So I prefer to like do a big for Juneteenth, but I'm still gonna hit y'all with a good old 4th of July video as well. But it's gonna be non-traditional, so spoiler alert, but I think you're gonna enjoy it as well. I'm taking this color right here called Do It for the Gram. It's giving me a little bit of red tease. I'm gonna do just a little, and this is going in my socket to warm up the eye. So I'm almost using, well, this is the marriage color. This is the color that we're using for transition. We're putting that on first. If you're thinking about party, I'm taking something that's gonna be long wearing for the eyes. This is Extreme Black and Extreme Dimension 24-hour Kajal liner. So I'm gonna take that and we are wrapping this around the eye. And so I'm gonna wrap it here. I'm gonna go underneath. I'm pulling up and back down. I'm giving myself a little bit of a lift like that. We're gonna take our fluffy brush. We're gonna move it back and forth real quick like. I'm gonna take it and just pull up gently. So that way it gives us a little bit of a lift. Perfect. Looks like this. On. I'm gonna take the pencil again, and we're gonna just go on the lash line. I'm not going in the waterline because I have a surprise for that. A smaller brush, just to soften that up, to help with that lift, darling. Going back in with Do It for the Gram, warm that up a little bit more. Taking a little Do It for the Gram on a pencil brush, and we're going in underneath, just to give us a little bit more dimension. The time has come for us to take a little bit of carbon. Yes, we're going black. We're going blackity black in this thing. Carbon right on the lid, which is the reason why we didn't do all of our makeup, just in case we get a little bit of fallout. Brush with Do It for the Gram, just to diffuse. Baby, let me tell you something about this 24-hour Kajal. Y'all see this thing is not moving? Baby, we can play all day outside with this one. And I'm here for it. Ow. Y'all, look at this smokiness. And I still got a few tricks up my sleeve for this eye, too. All right, we're taking, ooh, this is dirty. I apologize. Flame-boyant, which is this frosted red. That's going on the inner corner here for a little bit of pop. There we go. That's the red pop we needed. A little minted eye kohl. Now this is my Pierre de Resistance. That's my Francais, or the cherry on top, whatever you want to call it. But we're gonna do this inner and in the waterline. Now what y'all eating for Juneteenth? Y'all cooking out over there? You know it's a celebration. Y'all got y'all Juneteenth playlist happening. Y'all doing the wobble, the electric slide, the cozy, the break my soul dances. What we cooking, what we eating? We got the ribs, the mac and cheese. Who is making the potato salad and the baked beans? That's what I want to know. And how are y'all making y'all baked beans? Okay, we using ground beef, ground turkey. What we got? I am hungry. Who's inviting me for their Juneteenth party? So I want to go dip it in somebody's pool and eat a rib chop and a chicken leg and some baked beans. I have not had baked beans, like a cookout baked beans, because y'all know I wasn't in town for Memorial Day, so I missed all the cookouts for Memorial Day. I haven't had a baked bean and a potato salad all season. I need a potato salad. Who got me with a plate? That's all I want to know. Somebody drop it in the comment. Who is fixing me a plate, y'all, so I can come through and grab me a plate? Minted is on. Whatever's left on this brush that had carbon on it, we're taking it and we are smudging from the outer corner, stopping halfway in. I want a little bit more of a black and emerald here. So brighter here, a little bit more emerald there. I'm gonna do a highlight of some sort, but I kind of want to make it a little bit more skin tone. And I'm gonna take a little Dada Issues and a little Small Silk. We're gonna mix those girls together, and we're gonna pop it right underneath this arch and pull out just for a little bit of brow. Yeah, see how that helps? A little Dada Issue, a little Similar Silk. Take a white for any fallout, but I really don't have much fallout. So what I think I'm going to do, oh, come on, there is no fallout. Ooh, I am good with this smoky eye. I'm gonna go ahead and add in my foundation now, and I'll see y'all on the other side once I get this foundation on, okay? Okay, so skin is on, but because the eyes are so dramatic, I think I wanna brighten up through here. And baby, I was shopping the other day at the Sephora, and the woman, brand new, the woman at the Sephora convinced me to try the Touche Eclat pen for brightness. And so I got, what's the shade here, Sugar? My shade, because I told I didn't want to be super, super bright, is 6.5. I'm caramel. So we're gonna try the Touche Eclat pen and see how this looks on me, how this brightens me up. How many clicks does it take to get to the pen? Okay, let's see. There we go. I see some product coming through. We're going to, right through here, brighten, like so. We're gonna definitely brighten through here, like so. Well, I will tell you, this looks quite silky. I know I'm late to the party. I got a lot of my beauty besties out there that was like, what you talking about? Touche Eclat is the jam and the bee's knees and everybody else's fave product for brightening. It's my first time, so, you know, go easy on me. Ooh, is this Touche Eclat? Is this Touche Eclat giving and serving brightness, realness? Baby, ooh, he looks lifted. Lift me up to where we belong, Jesus. All right, I'm gonna do a little above this brow too for a little lift. Light. What? I may feel some kind of way with the radiance and the brightness of this product. Ooh, okay. Well, let me go ahead and do this other side over here, child. All right, we see each other. All right, I'm gonna pause for the cause. Sorry, I hit the mic. I'm gonna pause for the cause real quick. What y'all think about the skin? I'm gonna come real close. What y'all think about skin and the brightness and the glowiness? Ooh. Can we just, ooh, we're gonna sip. Ooh. Ooh, I got excited. Yes, baby. All right, so I'm gonna do a little contour, then we're gonna set, and we're gonna keep on going, okay? We're gonna keep on pushing on. I use this in the Pride video. This is the Deep Blush Pro Face Palette by MAC. I'm obsessed. So I'm going to go ahead and use Purple Blur today, just one color, and it's going right through here. I'm gonna do a little up through here as well. Y'all, I'm just in love with creams these days because, again, it just sits well in the skin and it's long wearing, so you don't have to worry about it like fading. So we got a little bit of Purple Blur there. Grabbing my bronzer / blush duo from NARS. I like it because of the warmth in this case. We're gonna take that and just tap that on top of the Purple Blur and just pull that around like so. Just a little bit more color, but we wanna set. I want to pull this up. Perfect. Going in with a little bit of loose powder on the corners here, just to mattify all of this. I don't want to take away this glow though, because the glow is glowing. But we're just going to mattify underneath here, and around the nose. Now y'all know we got to do a lash. Let me grab this lash. Number 7 Free Spirit lashes for the win today. Something just, you know, lightweight and flirty. Let's curl these lashes so we really open up the eye. Y'all, the glow and the brightness from this Touche Eclat has my skin skinning. Where have you been all my life? You little Rihanna, I know. Just loosely interpreted, child. I'm going in with the lash on this lid. The fact that I can actually talk and do a lash, my God, today. Bam, this lash is on. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of mascara, but before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. So the eyes are super dramatic, and I said I wanted to do something new, but I'm not gonna do like a full-on nude glossy. I'm gonna take Cork Lip Pencil, which is like nude for me in terms of liner. So Cork is on. I'm using Mischief Lock Kiss ink. I find that it works and wears better on me when I have absolutely nothing on my lid. Therefore, I have my lips marinating this entire time with lip conditioner on, so my lips wouldn't be dry. We're gonna take Mischief right in the center. I also need to exfoliate my lips, so don't judge me. So while that's drying, I'm gonna add mascara to my lashes. It's Juneteenth. We're gonna be outside, right? We're gonna be grilling out, partying, all that other great jazz. So I'm using waterproof mascara. This is Max Stack Waterproof. Just to combine my lash with this false lash, like so. Bottom mascara. Bam! Technically we done. But y'all know I gotta make it juicy. Now that my lip is dried, I'm taking Sugar Rim Dazzle Glass Lip Gloss. And we're gonna take that right in the center. Ooh, y'all wasn't ready. We coming outside looking fierce for Juneteenth. Right in the center. I'm gonna give a soft press. Ooh, Beauty Besties, we are done. We look fabulous for Juneteenth. Yes, get into it. Slow turn, pause, ow, blink, yes. Baby, I got to go. You know what to do. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video if you like, and leave me a comment. Who making me a plate? What we eating? What we dancing to? But most importantly, what we drinking, y'all, for Juneteenth. But baby, who loves you? I do. See you next time, guys. Happy Juneteenth. Ow. Bye, guys.